So, hello everyone. I hope you are doing good. So, before we begin, let me tell you something important about the source of this knowledge. This entire series is based on a very powerful and ancient text called the Book of Secrets. This is not just any book. It is based on the Vigyan Bhairav Tantra, a 5,000-year-old spiritual text where Lord Shiva shares 112 techniques of meditation with Devi. What makes this text unique is that it doesn't focus on belief, rituals, or philosophy. Instead, it gives methods, techniques that you can actually apply to transform your mind and experience reality directly. Over time, this knowledge was explained in a very simple and modern way in the Book of Secrets in today's life. So, in this series, I'm not just sharing random ideas, I'm breaking down one of the deepest and most practical spiritual sciences ever created in a way that is easy to understand and actually useful. And trust me, if you truly understand and apply even a few of these things, it can completely change the way you experience life. So let's begin it. So, what if everything you think you know about spirituality is incomplete? What if instead of controlling your mind, you could transform it? Today, I'm going to break down Tantra in the simplest way possible, using a mind map that shows the entire foundation. So part 1 is the nature of Tantra. So let's start with the core. What is Tantra? The Tantra is not philosophy, it is a practical science. It doesn't ask you to believe anything. It asks you to experience. Most systems focus on theory, but Tantra focuses on transformation. So instead of asking what is truth, Tantra asks how can you experience truth? And the ultimate goal, transcending duality, going beyond right and wrong, mind and no mind, self and universe. So this is what the nature of Tantra is. Now let's look upon the yoga versus Tantra. Now let's understand a very important comparison between these two, that is yoga and Tantra. Now yoga says control yourself, discipline yourself, suppress your desires. But Tantra says something completely different. It says accept yourself, become aware. Yoga fights energy, but Tantra transforms it. For example, anger. In yoga is something to suppress, but in Tantra, anger is energy that can become compassion. It can be transformed. And the most powerful idea is everything is sacred. Nothing is rejected. Everything is used for growth. Now let's look upon part 3, that is awareness. Now we come to the heart of Tantra, that is awareness. Awareness is everything. It is the heart of Tantra, right? So awareness is the foundation of meditation. Without awareness, you live mechanically, just like a robot. You react, you repeat patterns, you don't really live. But when awareness comes in, your action becomes conscious. Your emotions begin to transform, and you start living in the present moment. Not in the past, not in the future, but right here, right now. This is how you're supposed to live, in the present moment with full awareness. So this was about the awareness section. Now let's look upon the mind. Now let's talk about the real problem, the mind. Your mind is constantly active. It keeps thinking, doubting and imagining. And because of this, you never see reality directly. Your mind projects illusions, plenty of illusions which are not useful, and it disturbs you continuously. So Tantra says the goal is to not fix the mind. The goal is to go beyond it. That is called the no mind state. A state where you are aware but not trapped in thoughts. So that is the power of awareness. When you go beyond the mind and don't get entrapped in the illusions of the mind. Now let's see the meditation practices. So how do we reach this state? That is obviously through meditation, but not the way you think. So Tantra gives 112 techniques, each designed for a different type of mind. The focus is simple. Turn your energy inward instead of outward. Just relax, observe the thoughts, observe everything what is going on, and don't judge. Completely surrender yourself. You just have to be an observer. Don't judge anything. Just be present, completely present. And slowly you begin to experience silence, clarity, and transformation. So that is the point where you truly observe clarity. You are just released from the entrapment of mind. You are free like a bird flying in the sky, looking down upon everything without any problem. You are stress free. So, this is the foundation of Tantra, a system that doesn't ask you to believe, but to experience it. If you understand this deeply, everything else is Tantra will start making sense. So, in the next video, we'll go deeper into actual techniques you can practice. So, make sure you subscribe and stay tuned because this is just the beginning. More is yet to come. You're gonna learn so many things, you're gonna experience, and you're gonna get a lot of knowledge out of it. But the thing is, not only gaining knowledge, you should not only gain knowledge, but you should apply it, put to actions. So that is where you'll see the transformation happening. That is the point where you really transform your life. Thank you.